Okay, it's 8:48 in the morning. I've been up since about 4:30. We have a lot of things going on today. Specifically, we're looking at a unit. If it works out, we're taking a trip to Michigan. We got a unit yesterday and I had to unload this thing from yesterday. It was filled front to back. Now I'm down to these last two pieces. We have this cedar chest right here, which is loaded with pictures. And then I have this big cabinet right here that needs to go. This is how our day is starting. That's unloaded. We got eBay shipping we got to get done, and then we're going to be hitting the road. There's a live auction we're going to stop at on the way to Michigan, providing we get this unit. By the time we go to Toledo, we'll know if we have this Michigan unit, so we'll be able to let you know in a little bit. Just stay tuned. Let's get this thing finally finished off so we can get to the rest of the day.
Why do you look so surprised? It's Roy and Lisa with and guess what?
Did we?
Got a unit.
Oh yeah, you can see the storage unit doors right out the window, and we came all the way to
Holy Toledo.
just to see if we could get a unit. Now we didn't end up recording the live auction, but we did buy a unit that we're about to take you to. How much did we pay?
$110.
$110. Let's see, was it worth it? Can we make some money, Lise? I hope so too.
Let's take a peek in this unit, but before we get into that, if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe for more. Give us a thumbs up, hit that bell for all notifications, and you know what, I know we didn't get the live auction on camera, but you might be able to go see the video over at Second Sense channel. I know he was here, got some of the footage of the actual auction, but we think we got the best unit. It was 2 locations, 13 units. Let's see why we think it's the best.
Let's see.
There we go.
All right, so right away you see the carousel horse and you see lots of boxes. There's a toolbox back in the corner. There's a grill, the little garden wagon, and
Golf clubs.
little kid's bicycle. We saw this box down here.
And the jewelry box.
And the jewelry box.
So we think it is. We gotta open
Right.
it up and see, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all right.
Ooh, there's speakers back there.
Yes. So quick clean out. We should be able to get this done pretty quickly, go through everything and see if we can make our 110, not only make our 110 back, but how much profit can we make out of this unit? Let's get into it. Where should we start?
Let's start by breaking things.
It was already like that apparently. See?
Oh my gosh.
It comes.
It's not a good start, Roy. Not a good start. Should we rewind and start again?
Nope. I mean, that just tells you that I didn't do anything to it. That tells you it's what it is. But that can go in the trailer.
Yep.
The way that is, we got a carpet cleaner.
And attachments, it looks like. It's not too gross.
No, which is actually surprising.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the hose and everything.
Yep.
So,
Those gas cans always sell well for us in our auction.
oh, we got some of these. I was thinking about some
stay
of
over
these
here.
too.
Focus.
I know, I'm just,
You don't have to focus.
hey, all we got to do is clean it out.
But why am I saying this? Because we need to get our deposit back. We're 2 hours from home and the manager is leaving at a certain time.
Best of show detailer. Interesting.
For cars.
Yep. Okay. You think there's anything hidden in here?
Yes.
Well, let's see.
That's where they put the gold bars.
Oh, nope, that's where they put the chemicals.
That's the car cleaning kit.
Yeah. Right
The
under the
wrecking
ottoman that you would keep right by your recliner. Okay. As a matter of fact, we can use this. Put
Yes, we
boxes
can.
on. All right. Well, let's start here, which is CDs. I see we got Beatles up top, big band era. What is that? Roby. I don't know how to say that last name. Kahalalakalu. I don't know. I'm sure if somebody knows it, you'll correct me in the comments. But we got a CD collection here.
Yep.
we generally will throw all the CDs like this whole box. We might break it down into 2, but it'd be a lot in one of our auctions. Mano clock, look at that.
Is that Howard Miller?
Yes, it is.
That's a very pretty clock. It has some wood inlay.
No, I think that's just kind of
is
the
it?
design.
Okay. Yeah.
And then let's flip it around. Mechanism, it has its battery operated.
Battery operated,
Yeah,
so it's not like a high-end clock, but it's nice. It's in nice shape. We saw that. We saw that it was in nice shape. And there's the jewelry box.
I don't know.
Did it sound like there was something in it?
It did not,
Okay.
but we'll check it out in a second.
Yeah.
We'll get back to this one.
Ooh, look, your favorite, Corel.
And then we also saw this box. This has some weight.
Could it possibly be real silver? That's the question.
I don't know, but we'll look at that later too. Because if it's real silver,
man.
hey, that could be worth some money. That could be worth a few $100s right there. This is keep for storage. And of course, I don't have a knife on me. Maybe I'll find one as we go along. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Little Nerf guns, some swords, kid toys.
Yep, kid toys.
So, all right. This is John Deere Toys. Oh, what's a good name? Look at that. Oh, did you see that?
Oh, yes I did.
Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Now, we just found,
That's a nice big one.
this is Nylon, so it's not Tonka, but
It's okay.
that's, yep. And oh, look
white.
at that. Wow, I think this box here could potentially be our money back right there.
Yep, definitely.
Here's the,
Cab for the truck.
yep. Wow. So that actually is nice. You can see that the, exhaust stacks are broken, but
Well, I mean,
It's
this
typical.
is probably a toy box,
Yeah.
so.
got more John
what,
Deere.
People collect all this stuff.
Oh yeah. So we got tons of John Deere down here. Maybe not tons,
Tractors. There's a couple other little cars down there.
but yep.
Is that a G.I. Joe? Or a G.I. Joe knockoff?
Probably a knockoff, but hey.
It's G.I. Jim.
But hey, these pieces here are good. Definitely good. So that's
Yep.
a good box we'll make sure that we take care of. We always have people asking where do we sell our stuff, and www.recycleneo.com. You can find our online auctions, and lately we've been doing great with eBay with some Thomas Blackshear figurines. So definitely check out the website. That's where you can find where we sell our stuff. Let's get into the next box. This is Grandma's Keepsakes and Dishes.
Oh boy, that's a big one.
Yep, that's a big one.
I hear dishes.
I hear it. Sounds like broken dishes. Maybe so, maybe no. Let's see. No. It's all dishes.
Oh, that's
They are
Franciscan.
wrapped.
I think that's Franciscan.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's a good find. This could be $50 for the set because
Yeah, Franciscan.
this is collectible.
Looks like it says Barthware. But definitely says Franciscan.
Barfware?
Barth. B-A-R-T-H-E is what it looked like it said.
All right, well, that's a good box.
Yeah. Now we just have to make sure that we don't break everything.
Yeah, don't break it. Because, the people that wrap this stuff, they just put saran wrap around that. There's no bubble wrap. There's no, wrapping in newspaper or...
This says craft stuff. So
Not
what?
craft.
Well, hopefully. And so there's that. This is actually from Dollar Tree.
Yep, I see yarn.
Yeah, little twigs and stuff. Yeah, like they say at craft. I don't know, maybe snow, salt, who knows.
Yeah.
More
Beads.
stuff, yeah. So we have a craft lot brewing at the warehouse, so
Oh yeah, where is that?
At the warehouse.
I know where. I just remembered it. I set out lots this morning, and I didn't set that one out because I don't know where it is.
All right. And there are the speakers. Look at that. Actually, it's 2 sets of speakers. So you got these 2 match, and then these 2 match.
These 2, and then this one, and that one. Irwin Vega.
Serwin Vega.
Serwin Vega.
Which is a good name.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Oh, there's something in here. All right.
That reminds me of a wedding dress. I don't know why.
Well, it does say David's Bridal. There
Just
we have
the way
it.
you touched it, and it was fabric, and then it was like big air
Arctic
conditioner?
King, yeah. I'd have to say air
Room air
conditioner.
conditioner?
Yep. All right, let's.
All right, back to boxes. Does this one say anything?
Oh, what are these? Lincoln Logs.
A whole box of Lincoln Logs.
Wait a minute.
And fake
I was
money.
going to say play money. It even says it on it. I was almost there. I almost thought we found a $100 bill in the Lincoln Logs. But, hey, depending, maybe they are worth $100.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Hey, look, there's a kitchen table. I see it right there. And then those are the legs for it. This is a DVD collection, The Great Escape, Vietnam, America's Conflict, Sylvester Stallone and Oscar. We actually have been doing very well selling Blu-rays lately too. So you always got to look at these, make sure, especially if they're sealed, checking eBay and seeing if there's a good value. Is this? No, that's not sealed.
Looking for complete series. Those
Yeah.
have good value on eBay. Single movies don't, there's so many sellers, there's so much competition, and they're so,
Yeah, single movies.
they like undercut. The prices are so low.
Yeah.
But the complete series, the seasons, those typically do well.
And then this says books.
Of course, the big heavy box is on the bottom. Look at that. It's
Yeah.
loaded.
Loaded with them. So, I see some cookbooks. I see Time Life, all new slow cooker. So I am not gonna go through all of that, but
That's a heavy box.
yeah, that's definitely a heavy box, and it's falling apart. So, so let's move that out the way. I see lids to totes, but there's no totes.
Well, the way this unit was like half full, it probably like they took stuff, you know?
Yeah. Here's a little sew kit.
Whatever reason. Yep.
For whatever reason they left this, who knows. Here's another one that says movies, DVDs. And again, you know, you're looking for really the series. And anime does well also.
I was
so like,
just gonna say anime. Took the words right out of my mouth.
so these look like movies. Wonderland, Coyote Ugly, Hellboy 3, Pitch Black. Yeah, so these are a bunch of movies. But we'll go through that better, because then you also have to make sure that you actually have the movie in there, which
Yeah.
we didn't see. I mean, I don't know how many times you find empty cases.
Yep. And there's really nothing we can do with those, unfortunately.
Right. Let's crack this open. So it said David's Bridal, but I mean, that's actually, I'm wondering if that's just clothes. Nope, it's a wedding dress.
I mean, what? Why would it just be clothes? It's a-
Because it's balled up at the bottom of it.
Oh,
It's
well,
not hanging
there's-
on a hanger, so
Right. So what happens to a wedding dress when it's not hanging on a hanger?
I guess it's balled up at the bottom of the bag. Lids, I don't know how universal those lids are, but we might be able to use them at the warehouse. We have, this is a wreath of, here's some more home decor. Got a little flower pots, another
Ooh,
little wreath.
fall, yay. It's that time of year.
And just some home decor and decorations and empty bottles. That's an interesting one. I can't pull it out. It's kind of stuck down there. Bling H2O. So these are empty. and they did something nice with them. We'll try not to break them, because cleaning up glass is never fun.
No, it's not. Is that Corel?
Nope, that's Gibson.
Huh.
And it's not, so what was this supposed to be? 20 piece, oh, this was a 20 piece set, but that was the color.
Okay, so that's not what's
And
in
this
it.
is what's in it.
Just
So,
mugs or the whole?
yeah, just mugs.
Okay.
So the
Don't- wait,
Corel
wait,
is not in
watch
here.
out.
So we have what? Fool's Gold panning kit. Interesting.
What is the real name for Fool's Gold? There's a name for it.
Just fools.
No, like the stone itself. If anybody knows the real name of Fool's Gold, put it in the comments.
How about bamboozle?
How about? What is that?
It looks like from up top an ice bucket maybe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It is new.
Nice.
I don't think ice though. Well, no, that's kind of feels like a filter. What is it? Biodegrade. It doesn't really say, but I have a feeling. Graphite composter.
Oh, it's for your countertop. You probably put the,
Durable, dishwasher safe, non-micro. Probably like your compost stuff. You can put it here. before
yeah,
you
like
take it
your
out to
little
the
veggie on fruit peels and.
slime lab. That's new. So that's interesting there. We got a bike helmet to go with the bike there. It says squeezy sander. That's interesting.
Oh, we don't want to make a mess with that.
Looks like it's already a mess.
It's already coming out.
Operation. How many of these games are we finding? I mean,
like one per unit.
yeah. So, but that's we should play that. We should have a game night. Man.
We should. That would be fun.
What is this one? Stunt vehicle. Oh, that is a remote control. It's got the batteries. It's still new in the box. This is a Christmas gift. So much fun. And this was a Christmas gift that was never used. Pottery wheel. Well, somebody was trying to pottery with it. That's hard. I think they might need some new clay to go with that one. And 3-in-1 Earth Exploration. What is that? Kit set.
That looks like it might be new too.
Yeah, another Christmas gift. There's the Christmas label. And curious to know. Yeah, that still has the tape on the bottom there. It's still taped up top, so this wasn't even open.
Brand new.
All right, we got some side tables. Oh, this is for the whole house air. Only, oh,
It
here's
is
the
not
hose.
whole house
I'm sorry,
air.
the air conditioner.
The
It's
room
okay.
air conditioner.
You guys don't have to correct me in the comments. Lisa's got me. These are for covering the windshield. You were talking about this for the new vehicle.
Yes.
Something like this. It's 2 of them.
What is that design on that one? Is there a
This is
design on
just Star Wars Mandalorian.
it? Ooh, let's see what it looks like. Does anybody use these? Like, I just feel like, oh, that's so cool. I just feel like I want one of these, but I've never used one in my life. So if you've used these windshield shade things, let me know the results. Do they work?
Tell us your thoughts.
We're loading in and we just wanted to make sure there was nothing hidden behind the mattresses. There is something hidden. One of those old saw blades, those 2-person saw blades. It looks like it's missing one of the handles.
Well, that was a mattress pad. And so we got to put the mattresses in first, because that's one of the big issues when you get to the end of it all. I mean, I can't go back and then start unpacking stuff to make sure these fit. And that's one of the things with storage units, you know? Everything must go. Can't leave anything behind that, even if you don't want it, can't stay. All right. This would be out of here. And
we cannot use the dumpster because they have a big yellow sign saying do not use and that you are on the camera. All right, so nothing hidden behind the mattresses.
Nope. We got a lot of stuff cleared out the way. I wanted to check these out because I know Cerwin Vega is a good name, especially when it comes to audio, especially competition. We've sold a few of these house speakers though. So we have the Cerwin Vega RE series. I mean, these speakers, if they work, I mean, for the pair could be $200 to $500 depending.
Wow, those look pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. The cone looks good on this speaker. It doesn't look all destroyed. This is actually still pretty good too. It's a little dusty, but RE25 series. Let's look at a model number and I'll get you some comps up on the screen. It just says Cerwin Vega RE series. So it's gonna be the 25. We'll look those up and we'll see what those are running. And then we didn't look at these here yet. So this looks a little beat up. There's no name on the back. Pull this down and what do we see? Well, it's upside down. It just says mid-range tweeter there. So there actually is not a name on this. So I would figure if they work, the cone looks decent. It'll probably be worth about 10, 20 bucks for the pair. Throw it in our auction and let it roll. Whatever it gets, it's the Cerwin Vegas I'm excited about though.
Yep, definitely.
And then this white box, I saw Polk Audio on the back. So this is probably indoor, powered series, speaker specialist, model
Subwoofer.
PSW10.
It says powered subwoofer.
So this is probably for...
I tried to move that. It was so heavy. It looks like it's been painted though, because they typically really aren't white.
So I'm looking at this, Scar Audio, and I looked at that box and saw the same name.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling these aren't Cerwin Vega speakers. Let me double check that again. Yep, Scar Audio.
Right here it says Cerwin Vega though.
I know, but the speaker doesn't say it.
But it's all over the speaker on the outside.
That's irrelevant to if they replace the speaker and it's not Cerwin Vega.
Oh, gotcha.
So, all right, well, that's interesting. Now we're gonna have to look into that a bit more. So that could change things up, but nonetheless, we only paid $110 for the unit. The speakers should do pretty good either way. Golf clubs. We just sold a bag of golf clubs, mainly Titleist, and I forget what the other one was. Titleist and a few, shoot. I can't remember, but it ended up selling for like 300 bucks. You just never know. PGA is all it says on that club. This one says Top Flight. That one says Intex. So it looks like it's kind of a scratch and dent. They just put together a little golf bag here. So those will probably sell for about 30 to 50 bucks.
You got any Big Berthas in there?
We got Top Flight, Top Flight, Tight Lies, mainly Top Flight, few extras. We got how many razors? Here's one. They're not all exactly razors, but we got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 of them back here. It's a great time of year for pulling those out. And this I thought was interesting, but what is it? Heavy duty power vacuum.
It looks vintage, like it's on those little wheels.
Right. Now, the thing is there a hose to it? Because it's nice to have a vacuum, but if you can't suck things up with it, it has some weight. But we got the fire extinguisher. Here's the battery charger.
For what?
Well, these are great for keeping our motorcycle batteries charged.
Oh.
And this is what I'm looking for on it. This is to connect to it, but then this means that there's another plug that would go to it that you could automatically connect on your battery, so you never have to take the battery compartment apart, at least on your bike. And then we put the little other tail on here, and then you just plug this into that while it's parked. So if that's in here, that's really what I want. And that way, because on your motorcycle, we have to, take off some chrome and all this stuff just to get to the battery to access it. And it'd be nice to have that little, and we might be able to just order it, but you just put it right on the battery and then it sits there permanently and you just plug it in. These tools to sell, I mean, all these tools here could be worth, a good $50 bill. We'll have to dig better for that piece to the battery charger later. 17. We got shoes for you, Lisa. 17 again. Wedding stuff. So.
It's like those were the wedding shoes.
Cinderella.
And the wedding toasting glasses. And the the wedding knife, and we just got one of those in the unit.
Yes, we did. Here's a clock, pictures. So we'll have to see, make sure. More than likely, they'll let us return this back to the office, the personal stuff. But this definitely looks like a box of personal stuff. I don't see anything else really to pull out besides some pictures. So we'll talk to the office about returning that. And this says pictures on it. And that's what we have. Personal pictures, it looks like. Well, that's not a personal picture. That's a
Probably
certificate.
somebody drew it.
Yep. Family pictures down in here. Although, nope, that's a cell phone. All right. So this is personal pictures. We got our table, coffee table, side tables matching. We just got to make sure that we don't break the glass on the way home. And we got a little bit of tools in here. This yellow cart, we have something similar to this at the warehouse.
No, we sold it.
Oh, did we?
No, we sold the other. We got it. We had another one in a unit.
Yeah. The one we got that $300 set of golf clubs out of.
Yeah.
Let's see, we have the Black & Decker sander. And we might have batteries for this already because this is cordless. $3. It says Craftsman. Drill bits. So I wonder if they bought them that way or were they trying to sell them that way. Either way, this kind of stuff sells all day in our sales, so we'll throw that in the sale. We have, look at this, just a box of tools, hardware, Bosch. Oh, so this is a router, sockets.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
Oh yeah. What is this? This is a buffer.
That goes with all the
Polisher sander.
car cleaning
Yep.
equipment. No, I don't know if you can use that on your car or not.
Yeah, you can. The buffer, I mean, you probably don't want to use the sander. These punching bags don't do too bad either. That's a good, probably $20 to $25 bill. We got more tools back here. This is a propane heater head. That's interesting. That's a pretty big one. We can use that in the wintertime. Lisa would rather us just not be. This would be our climate control in the winter for us. Look at this big hose. Oh, this is...
I would be scared that wouldn't work. Like, it doesn't look like it works.
Well, you use it outside. And, I mean...
And you just
all
hook
you
it
need
to one
is
of
a
those
spark. The
propane
gas
tanks.
comes through, yep, hook it up to a propane tank, and this is how long the hose is. So it doesn't even sit on the tank. You can sit it on the ground or whatever. Especially around here in the winter time. There we go. Pull that out. So that could be a good piece, or it could be a good sellable piece. Trying to see what else is down here. I see some outdoor chairs. Hyper tough.
Jigsaw.
Yep. This is mixed tools, just some hardware, eye goggles, something with a cord. Oh, there's the charger for a Craftsman battery. So I didn't see any Craftsman tools in here. And last but not least, here's the toolbox. Is it loaded? Is there anything in it? Yes, it is.
It's loaded. Nice. Look at
Sockets.
all those sockets.
More sockets.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. All right. I like that. This stuff will sell. Craftsman especially. Wow.
And then we have the grill. What does the grill look like on the inside? It's a little rough.
Yep. But somebody buy it, all they got to do is get a new grill or throw some foil on it. We'll clean this up, get it in the trailer, but we got the silverware box. Hopefully it's silver or even maybe it's jewelry in it. And we got the jewelry box.
Stick around.
Trailer's full, units empty, except these last two pieces here. Let's see.
Right here. And look, Roy gets to sit down.
Well, we'll see if it's for long or not for long. Let's start off with, you want to do jewelry box or the
Yes.
box? Okay. Well,
Little
we have three
drawers. Uh-oh.
Eh.
Strike one.
Eh.
Strike two.
Oh. Yeah. I was afraid I didn't hear anything moving. But you know what? We still, oh, what's that?
Buttons.
Buttons, yeah, you're right. So,
Does the lid lift?
but for the price of this unit,
Oh,
I
the
mean,
lid doesn't lift?
we still struck gold. No, it doesn't lift.
Oh.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Oh,
Now is it silver? That's the question.
okay, so to me, I think it is, and we haven't checked, and it might be. I see a little bit of it being tarnished, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that it is.
Yep.
Usually the handle would be silver, if anything.
Right.
And the blade is stainless. I don't see anything on the handle that says it's silver.
You'll have to look behind one of the other things.
So let's try the spoon here. The spoon says, it just says Roger Bros 1847.
So that means it's silver plated.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's a few accessory pieces in there.
And
Take a peek in that plastic bag.
It's just so interesting. Like it wasn't even opened. So hey, this could be worth some money. Let's see what's in the bag. Oh, now that really does look interesting. What does this say? Nope, Ore-Ida heavy, so silver plated, stainless steel. Yep, more of these, which are stainless steel blades. And the handles don't say anything, but it's probably just silver plated.
Yeah.
And yeah, same with this spoon, just silver plated. No real silver, but that doesn't mean that this silverware set couldn't sell for some money.
Okay.
Well, if you're still here, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe for more.
Leave us a comment and we'll see you next time.